Woo! All right, then. This is Daryl from Crypto Day Trades, and it's coming to you live from Vietnam. Good morning from Vietnam, guys. Hopefully everybody's awake in America. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. And to everybody in America, you got one job only, and that's to take crypto higher and higher. Guys and gals, remember this video is not financial advice. This is just an OG in the house coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. And it's a evening time here, and it's a Monday evening here in Vietnam. And I know that for you guys in North America, it's Monday morning. And everybody in Europe, it's Monday afternoon. And everybody in Asia, it's almost time to go to sleep, guys. The day is done. And we're really relying on the U.S. to kind of push things higher. So is the worst over, or are we going to see a V-shaped recovery for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market? So I'm going to talk about that. We're going to have to jump into the content, guys. And guys and gals, don't forget to watch this video to the end. Don't miss a beat. Don't miss a trick, guys, because we got all the good information, good news, sometimes in the middle, sometimes in the end. You don't know where it's going to be, so it's just so exciting to be here. And do go back and watch Warning the Bull Run is Over, ? And Extreme Fear. Some really good TA there, some really good analysis, and we really talk about where's Bitcoin headed, where cryptocurrency is headed, and what you should be doing right now. We're going to touch on those topics right now. What you should be doing. Are we going to see a V-shaped recovery? Is the worst over, guys? Is the worst over, or are we still going to be going down, down? We're going to talk about that, and hopefully at the end of this video, you guys will be feeling a lot better. And I just want to tell you guys, stop looking at your portfolio, particularly when things go down. A lot of you start looking at your portfolio, and you start, kvetching over it, and you keep looking, and that's when you guys psych yourself up, and you start to panic, and that's when you guys get itchy trigger fingers, and you guys start panic selling, guys. So if you have your PC open and you keep looking at your portfolio, stop it. If you have your portfolio open on your phone, stop it. Stop psyching yourself out. Stop putting panic inside you, and stop stressing out, guys. And remember, this video, this community, this channel would not be possible without you, my subscribers, you, my members, and everybody out there. I just want to say God bless you. Love you guys to death. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to go down there, smash the likes, subscribe, YB in the house, guys. And do go check out my merch, guys. Check out the merch, guys. Remember, Christmas is coming, guys. So get the merch up with the OG merch, and don't forget to check out all the linky winky winks. Become a Patreon member, buy a channel on coffee. And what are you guys waiting for? Become a channel member. Get the perks, guys. Get access to a live WhatsApp group, guys. We got get hundreds of messages a day, tips and tricks on helping each other out. So let's take a look at the U.S. pre-markets, because remember, this whole liquidation cascade that took place over the weekend, guys. So the broader markets, they have not really had time to react because the traders were off, guys. They were off. So this is going to be indicative of how they're going to react, and we could see two scenarios. Either Bitcoin will recover back up to 49,000 today, and the broader markets be unfettered, unaffected, or we could see that the broader market's a tank, and if that happens, that's going to drive Bitcoin price and the other cryptos down with it. So if you look at the pre-markets right now, we're seeing that the Dow is up, S&P is up, NASDAQ is down a little bit, so that's a little bit concerning. But overall, let's see how things are turning. Things are churning, guys. The churning of the milk to butter. And so hopefully we can make some butter from what's going on in the broader markets. Because if things are positive, this could send crypto up, guys, and that's what we need. We really need a relief rally going on. So some of the top 10 mentions on Twitter right now, we got Bitcoin. Sure, everybody's freaking out about Bitcoin. Everybody's freaking out about Ethereum. Cardano's somehow, some way being discussed. I don't know why, because nothing's going on with Cardano, except they got this new Sunday DEX, which is happening. Also, people are talking about MAG. I can understand MAG. MAG's a great project. Dogecoin is in there. Phantom is in there. Tether and Shiba Inu is also up there. Almost missed Shiba Inu. Is number 1, 2, 3. Number 4 talked about coin on Twitter in the last hour, guys. So those are some of the trending topics right now that's happening on Twitter. We're still seeing fear and greed, still 16. Remember, when there's blood on the streets, guys, when it comes to crypto, make sure you are swimming with the whales. And right now, I believe that the whales are still scooping some up. But we are seeing some evidence right now of some whales are moving their Bitcoin onto exchanges in the repeat behavior before 42K. So we could see we could actually see Bitcoin drop down to 42K, because as you can see here, if we look at the 42K level, which is around about there, we can see that we've had some support around about 42K in previous times. And let me just go and stretch this all the way across. So we've seen that we had support here, about 42K before. So this is kind of a support line. We've seen that, you know, we did go down there to about 42K, about there. So we can see this is kind of a support line here. So worst case scenario, we could see that Bitcoin could retest 42K. And, you know, typically when you have a support level here, you could see that that support level could be retested more than once or twice before we get up to the upside. So we had this liquidation cascade over the weekend. We retested 42K. We could actually retest it again. That is plausible. And you can see that the whales are smelling something, that we could see a retest at 42K. So I'm moving some of my fiat currency onto my exchanges, and I'm putting some limit buy orders in on Bitcoin at around about 45, 43, 42, and 41 and 40, and see what gets filled. I'm going fishing, guys. I'm going fishing. Going on a Bitcoin fishing expedition. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some limit orders in, see if I got those filled, because I believe that this bull run is not over by a long shot. We're still going to be going uppity up. And, you know, we can see that... Also, we can see that short-term holders are taking a ton of abuse right now. First, they realized that their highest profit since March, after the second all-time breakout in November, followed immediately by dumping their paper hands. So we're seeing that a lot of short-term holders of Bitcoin, they kind of wet the bed. They're weak Nancy's. They ran for the hills, and they dumped their coins, guys. And you could hear them actually running up the hill, and you could hear ka-ching, ka-ching, as their coins were bouncing out of their pockets. And the whales were there, and the OG was there to gobble up, gobble, gobble, gobble. So it's like a Bitcoin buffet. So you're seeing that the fresh buyers, the short-term holders are weak Nancy's, guys. So, you know, people like me and people like you who are long-term holders, we're not panicking. We're just waiting for these newbies, the weak Nancy's, to be running up the hills, and we can start scooping up their Bitcoin, guys. So, you know, Willie Rule is saying that shrimps have been buying the dip, guys. So 7-day moving average hints at a V-shaped recovery. So we could see possibly a V-shaped recovery in the house. So the 2007 top red was marked by shrimps selling after the price started crashing. So we're seeing that, you know, shrimps are actually buying up the bottom right now. And, you know, I really think that we could see a V-shaped recovery soon. We may test 42K once more. And then after that, it's going to be boom, chaka-laka-laka. We're going to go to the moon. So I'm psyched. I'm psyched. I'm looking pretty good for that. And Binance plans to become a registered UK firm despite regulatory setbacks. So it looks like Binance, they're going to continue to register in the UK, even though they're been under some regulatory scrutiny in the UK. So that's pretty bullish news. And Binance says that they're going to set up their head office in France, Parlez-vous Français, Eiffel Tower and all that stuff. So good luck to them in France. Hopefully they do that. And let's take a look at into the block for Bitcoin right now. And let's just refresh that, make sure we get a minty fresh. So since my last video, Bitcoin has actually come up a little bit because it was down almost 2.8%. So it's come up about 1.8% in the last 1.5 hours or so since my last video. So that's pretty good. So right now we're seeing that 72% of all Bitcoin holders are in the profit, ka-ching, and 22% are out. And most of these are people that bought Bitcoin over $60,000 in-house. And we're seeing that holders compensate, you know, have been holding more than 1 year, 58%, and 31% have been holding 1 to 12 months, and 11% of holding less than 11% have been holding less than 1 month, guys. So these guys are the ones that are getting wrecked, right? Because, you know, if you bought 1 month ago, what was the price of Bitcoin? So, you know, this is contributing to that a lot right now. So we're seeing the sentiment for Bitcoin is mostly bearish. We got lots of fear in the house, guys. So that's not looking so good right now. So let's take a look at Bitcoin on the daily chart. So Bitcoin, again, on the daily chart, it's at 48,404. So hopefully it'll come back up. I think it's going to. It's just a matter of time. We're going to get some consolidation. We may get a dump down to the 42 level, which is around about here. We may go back down to about 42. Let me just put that in for you right there. There we go. So we may go back down to 42. I think we could do that. That's possible. Let me turn that green. And that's a previous support level that we had that big dump before, right? So around about 42 level. We could retest that. Let's see how we do. Like I said, I'm going to be putting in some limit buy orders on the way down, guys. And let's see what happens. So, I'm not too worried. I think we could see, what I think is going to happen is we're going to see Bitcoin probably continue down here, bounce up to 42, probably test up a little bit, probably come down to 42, and then that's when we'll start our V-shaped recovery, and then hopefully we'll start to go up to all-time highs pretty soon. So that's what I'm thinking. That's going to happen. Once again, let me just draw that in case you missed it. I think we're going to be going in this direction. We'll bounce off here, go up a little bit like a dead cat bounce, and go back down again. And then I think we'll have pretty much a V-shaped recovery in the house. That's what I'm going to say. I'll leave that line right there and see if that holds true or not. But that's where I'm kind of calling it. We may see the bottoms actually come in probably twice. Probably we might see that come in here and here, and then we'll see ourselves going up, guys. So let's see how that pans out in the house. Let's take a look at the market cap right now. So let me give this a minty refresh in the house. Yeah, so we're seeing that market cap is 2.28 trillion and it's 114 billion. So we still got a lot of sellers. When we got more sellers than buyers right now, that's why we're seeing more red. But I think that the buyers are going to start to outweigh the sellers soon. We're seeing the Bitcoin dominance has gone up a little bit, but it hasn't gone up a lot. So it still tells me that people are still holding strong when it comes to their altcoins. And right now, I'm going to give this a minty refresh. We'll check out the so we're up about 1%, 1.76% on the market cap in the last 2 hours. So that's pretty good. This is the OG portfolio, the channel portfolio that we made July 2nd, and we're still up, guys. We're still up 67%. So that's not too shabby, even though we had these big dumps and these big corrections. We're still up, guys. We're still up. But I think that we're going to see a V-shaped recovery probably early Friday or next week, guys. I think that's going to happen. Remember, we got the CPI data that's coming out as well, so that people may be holding off on that. But one thing that concerns me a little bit is we do have these whales actually moving back some of their coins back onto exchanges. And I think that they might be preparing to sell at once we hit 50,000. There may be a bit of a sell-off, and then they're going to anticipate buying a dip at 42. So we could, like I said, we could retest a 42 area probably once and twice before we have this V-shaped recovery. Let's keep an eye on that. But definitely the bull run is still on, guys. The bull run is absolutely still on, and we're still going to see a top somewhere between 75 and 98,000 sometime end of December or first week in January. You guys just have to keep your eyes open for that. And when that happens, when Bitcoin tops out and starts to descend, that's when you start to see the altcoins start to explode. So typically the altcoins flourish as Bitcoin kind of withers from the top. So that's what's going to happen. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu into the block info. See what's going on right now with the Shiba Inu in house. And so right now we're seeing that the 57% of people are in the money. We're seeing that Shiba Inu is just above the 33 cent support level, so that's good. And we're holding that support very, very nicely. And right now we're seeing that Shiba Inu is mostly bearish, but it was neutral before, so it's becoming a little bit more bearish in the house. So let's keep an eye on that. Let's take a look at the fundamentals for SHIB right now. So Shiba Inu right now is at 34 right now, so that's pretty good. 34, and we had 33 as our support level. So we're seem to be supported at 33 right now, and we got this huge descending triangle. It's going all the way down, and we got rejected a number of times. We got rejected once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. So where are we going to go from here? Nobody knows. Anybody's guess is that we could be going down, guys. But if we can maintain this 33 level support, we should be okay, guys. But keep an eye on that. Worst case scenario, we could be dipping down here and go into this area. And then if we goes below this support line here at 21, 22, then I'm not going to say it's all over, but it ain't looking too good in the house. And that's all I got to say about that. I don't want people to beat me up. Don't beat up the OG, guys. And let's take a look at Doji right now. in the house. Doge in the house. And let's see. So Doge is pretty much similar to what Shiba Inu is doing. It's 55% are in the money, 44% are out. Ooh, 44 with 35% for Shiba Inu, and 55 are in. Shiba Inu 57 are in, and mainly bearish. Shiba Inu is mainly bearish. Bitcoin price correlation 0.98. So it's going to move. Dogecoin is more likely to move in correlation to Bitcoin, where Shiba Inu is less correlated. So yeah, like I said, Doge is not doing anything until Bitcoin makes some moves. So we need the big biddy in the house to make some moves, and the alien wants biddy to make some moves. Guys, if you're watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't, comment, and hey guys, support the channel with super chat. Come on, what are you waiting for? I'm working for you. I'm working for you right now. Come on. Help me out there. And if you got some questions in the live stream, you want me to notice your comments, you got to send me a super chat. Come on. You got some pressing, burning question. Super chat. I'll get to it. All right, guys. So let's take a look at Doge right now. Doge is it's up. It's up at 16.71. But if we look at all of the different EMAs here, the EMA ribbon, we're below everything. Like we can't even see that. So we need Doge to start giddying on up to get above some of these EMA ribbons. I mean, we're not even above the 20-day. We're not above 25, and that goes all the way to 55. We ain't above nothing. So Doge giddying up, and like I said, we got the Bitcoin correlation is pretty high. So Bitcoin ain't gonna do. Doge ain't gonna do nothing. Doge ain't gonna do nothing until Bitcoin makes a move. So that's what we're waiting for, guys. And if you guys beat me up and say, hey, Doge ain't looking good now. That's what I tell you. Doge ain't looking good, and it's not going to look good until Bitcoin makes a move. That's all there is to it. You don't like it, that's what it is. I'm telling you straight. I'm not going to tell you some fairy tale that everything's looking good. We got roses and Doge is smelling like a flower, because it ain't. Doge is smelling like a little bit of a turd right now. The turd in the house. I still love the Doge. I got 4 million Doge. I'm holding steady. Don't be in the comments, but it's not looking good. I'll tell you like it is. And remember, I have a simple rule. Out there. Simple rule. Feel my finger. Simple rule time. This is the learning time. And the learning time is never ever panic sell. Never ever sell your coins at a loss. So, if you gotta wait till 2025 before you're back in profit with the Doge, do it. I have a simple rule. I don't sell at a loss. Never ever. And that's always kept me healthy, strong, and in the profit, guys. And, remember, this business is about one thing. Be patient. Don't be emotional. Don't be too greedy. Learn to take the profits, okay? And never ever panic sell and never FOMO into projects as they're going to the top, because you're going to get burned by the flames, guys. So let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum in the house is now above the 4,000 range. Thank you very much. Because in my last video, it was just below 4,000. It was getting pretty depressing. So it looks like Bitcoin and Ethereum, they're making some moves right now. So it really depends on the US, how these broader markets are going to shape up, guys. Let me just give this a refresh. See what the broader markets, the pre-markets. So yeah, the pre-markets are. So it looks like the Nasdaq futures could turn green pretty soon. So if we see the pre-markets green, we could see things very, very good. And that will affect crypto, and crypto will go up, guys. That's all there is to it. So my Solana in the house is being supported at the 181 level right now. So hopefully that will continue to see some support. And if Bitcoin blasts off, we're going to see definitely Solana blast off, guys. So with that being said, without further ado, if you guys want to join the cool team, the OG cool team, the alien team in the house, you guys got to do one thing. Go and follow me on Twitter. Right now, I got 3,375 people on Twitter. And also, guys, you got to show some love. Super chat me in the house. Hit me up. And don't forget to smash the likes, subscribe, and comment, guys. Keep the comments. Keep the comments respectful. Don't go crazy. And if you got an opinion, like the OG is crazy, whatever, don't just say that, and give some reason why. Why? The TA is not good, or, be mature about the comments, guys. Be insightful, and don't be fightful, okay? Be insightful, but don't be fightful. Go and check out my Linky Winks. And we got a Patreon group, guys. Buy the channel a coffee, please do that. If you're in an area that doesn't accept super chats because of geolocation lock, you can go to www.kofi.com/Chris Crypto Squad, and support me over there. Buy the channel coffee, and don't forget to go to the Wi-Fi Wifey's channel at Zen Music, guys. Check it out. And if you need some relaxing music, some chilly willy music to make yourself feel a little bit better because you're depressed because the markets are going down and you think it's over. It ain't over, guys. It ain't over. Where's the chopper? So it ain't over, guys. It's just markets are taking a breather, and the paper hands are being shook out, and the billionaires are aping in, guys. And remember, this bull run is different. It's very different. In previous cycles, we never saw so much institutional adoption. We never saw so many institutions aping into crypto and Bitcoin. We never had ETFs before, but we got ETFs. So, guys, take that to the bank, and remember, do not forget to check out the merch one more time. Check the merch. And with that being said, guys, I just want to say God bless you. God bless you all. Remember, I'm working for you. This channel wouldn't be possible without you guys out there, without my peeps, guys, out there. And I just want to say thank you very much. God bless you. I'll see you in the next one, guys. And totally be cool, guys, with crypto. Totally don't panic sell out there. Be good. Be great. God bless you. Go with God. Be with God. Make every second count, guys. Have a fantastic day. Have a fantastic evening. Have a fantastic whatever you're doing. Peace out, guys. Peace out. Yeah.